Warriors Alumni Golf Tournament, and this is a special one for me. This is my Moose Jaw dad. This is the guy that had a huge impact on me from start to finish. The Hall of Fame voice of the Moose Jaw Warriors, Rob Carnie. And Carnes, how great is it to come back out to this tournament every year?
Yeah, it's always fun, James, and extra special this year after a Western Hockey League championship and year 40 of this wonderful community-owned franchise. Lots of great guys coming back and good old friends. Former coach and general manager Lauren Mulliken was here last night, and Kent Staniforth and Grady Manson, Scott DeCarmi, Scott Thomas, Scott Reed, all longtime friends of mine. And today, a great pleasure to be playing in a group with that includes Troy Edwards, who was in his, I think, third year with the Warriors when I joined the broadcast crew in the 86-87 season. He was co-captain with Mike Keane that year, and I got to know Eddie that year, and we've been friends ever since.
In the inaugural class of the Warriors Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
The golf game, Carnes, I got to ask, that drive, where did you develop that swing? It's Charles Barkley-esque, is it not?
It's got a name, actually. I was in a Shrine tournament one year, about 10 years ago. We were playing with an old guy named Bill Johnstone. He's a gem of a guy.
Yeah.
And he named it the Double Muscle Kink.
Double muscle kink.
It's just what happened.
Carnes, you are Mr. Moose Jaw. In my opinion, again, you developing me as a broadcaster, and still do. And throughout that playoff run, you'd come and talk to Derek and I. For you, what did it mean to you to see the Moose Jaw Warriors hoist that trophy for the first time?
It was exciting, and I soaked it in. I walked around the rink a few times during the playoff run and saw some of the people that have been here for 40 years, coming to the games for 40 years, and the smiles on their faces, the way they were just beaming when we were in that series of Saskatoon and subsequently in the league championship against Portland. It took me back. It was a little emotional when we won Game 4 and took that Western Hockey League championship.
And I'm sure people saw it on your social media. It was kind of like the Rob Carnie broadcast tree, where the Ed Chynoweth Cup brought to the radio station. It was a picture with you, myself, who you taught me, and then Mark Smith, who we both kind of had an impact with. Talk about maybe the impact that you've had on guys like us.
Well, it was pretty special for you guys to bring the trophy to the station. That I got a little emotional about. It was a very nice gesture, and it's a pleasure working with young guys like you and Mark Smith, guys who are passionate about what they do, passionate about sports, passionate about the entertainment industry, right? Radio, video, Instagram, YouTube, all the social medias. You guys do a great job. And I'm proud of you guys, and I'm proud to have played a small part in your development as professionals.
And Carnes, we're at the golf tournament, and at the one hole, they have a great plaque for Rick Moore.
Yeah.
And if people don't know who Rick is, Rick was he was the old Moose Jaw Times Herald sports reporter. You and Rick called games together.
Yeah.
One of the best individuals that has ever crossed paths in Moose Jaw.
Super guy.
When you're at this event right now for the Alumni Golf Tournament, is Rick kind of in your heart and in your mind when you go past that plaque?
Every time I go past that plaque, and I play probably 60 to 70 rounds a year out here at the Hillcrest. I always take a moment to nod at the plaque. Every once in a while, if I'm having a bad game, I tap it with my putter on my way to the green. Yeah, I miss Rick a lot.
So you got a shot here. I know you're golfing with Dave Kiefer's in your group as well.
Trevor Weisgerber.
Trevor Weisgerber's also in the group.
Gravashewski.
Yeah. So let's take us through your shot here. Where are you guys laying? Which shot you guys taking here?
I think they're
you
still
guys still
deciding
up the ways?
I think they're still deciding which
Are they
one
using
to
your
play.
drive?
Maybe. That could be a strategic move.
Because you're only allowed
7 each.
7 each.
7 max.
Yeah.
So between Dave and I, we got to get 4 in. And we're the number 3 and 4 players on the team. So yeah, it might be strategy.
Who likely are you able to use more drives of? Yours or Dave's?
He's actually hitting the ball pretty good.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So I think we both got 1 in so far. I got to go for a hike now.
Go take a
Is
look.
that okay?
Oh yeah, 100%. So Rob Carnie is a legend in this town. And if you talk to some of the old guys, Carnes, one of the best storytellers that you'll ever hear from, and he tells amazing stories. And when Carnes called games, his catchphrases were probably some of the best. You know, power play goals, power play is how Carnes would do it. But his hey diddle diddles is probably the one that get it. So for example, would be hey diddle diddle Matejchuk up the middle is what Carnes would say. And his catchphrases were absolutely amazing. However, I think his eyesight with his golf ball, not the greatest.
No.
He's getting steps in. I thought you drilled it right down the middle.
I did. But there's a few gopher holes out there too. And some big puddles, so.
How are the Saskatchewan Bears? Are they pretty decent? Like, are they, is there a lot of them on the course this year?
Gopher holes?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd he get an 800 CHAB golf bag?
Who's that?
The guy beside me. Dave, how'd you get a CHAB golf bag?
I won it 20 years ago, probably. I believe this longest drive.
That's awesome.
Was it a mini golf course?
That's awesome.
So what are you going with your Carnes?
I'm going with a pitching wedge here from about
Pitching wedge.
115, 120 with the wind. Yeah. I got to make a shot for the team. I'm falling out of favor here.
It's a group effort. It's a group effort. Wins a team, loses a team.
I can't believe I didn't find that ball. It could have gone down. There's lots of holes up there.
They might have grabbed it too.
Maybe.
Go.
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 It's got to run.
Get some wind. Go. Oh. Yeah, we were doing a lot of thinking there about your ball.
And then we didn't find it.
So here's Carnes. Pitching wedge is what he's using.
Dart time.
He's gonna have to get a hold of it. Oh,
Pulled it a little.
back of the green.
Deep. Oh, way deep.
Just off.
It's on the green, but that don't count for much in this tournament.
Ooh.
Could be good. Come down.
Come down. Come down somehow.
Oh, it stayed up there. Challenging now. Challenging to get a birdie on this hole. But we can do it. Wise Gerber makes putts.
Is this a 4?
What's that?
Par 4?
Yeah. Shouldn't be that tough, but again, another tough pin placement here.
You must have been eating more because you got a lot of power into that one.
Yeah.
Hey?
I ate breakfast. I never eat breakfast. Unless it's free. It was free today.
That's an old broadcaster trick.
That's right.
Right?
Live off the land.
By land you mean media rooms.
That's right.
Right? Pizza, donuts,
Oh yeah.
whatever you get your hands on.
I've got
pretty
the
much.
bulges for it. I've had my share.
Carnes, again, appreciate it. Have fun. And it's always great to have you back in the golf tournament.
Great to see you, James.